Simon, a dramatic ending to what was such a tight game against Kidderminster. Having been in the lead twice, will you see that as a point gained or 2 dropped tonight?
I think, given the circumstances and probably the chances we created overall, it's 2 points dropped. It's a bit of a kick in the teeth, isn't it? You know, conceding so late on, having scored what we were hoping was going to be a dramatic winner with Angie again coming up, doing the business in their area with a great header. Disappointing as it is, we've got to keep spirits up and keep going. You know, it's not the end of the world with second.
As you mentioned, Ainge marked his first start since his return with what looked like a winner until the dying seconds. Just how crucial is he to our ambitions this season?
Well, I think, like, you know, every good team has a good number 9, and he's been our talisman. You know, he gives us that edge, you know, attitude-wise and strength-wise, and he has real belief in himself to score the goals. And you know, we didn't think he'd be back so early, so we've probably got to nurse him the next couple of days to make sure he's back on the pitch again on Saturday. But awesome effort.
So Harriers kept possession well throughout and looked a real threat going forward, particularly in the wide areas. Is it a case of staying compact and working hard off the ball in these sort of games? Yeah,
I think you know, if the 2 players that you'd rather have the ball against a good footballing team, like what teams have done to us when we're at full strength, it's the centre halves, and for all the play in their half and some good intricate play in ours, when we stuck to our jobs, we denied space and broke up play, and we were the guilty team in terms of not taking the really good chances in the game. And I was proud of that. I thought the lads really worked hard to a game plan, and you know, can take a lot of confidence from that against a form team.
So we saw Ellis Hudson's first start in a Town shirt tonight. Just how important is it to have options in key areas at this stage of the season?
Well, it is. It is, and I think Ellis is only a young lad, and so he played under 21 football for Bradford, and this is real football. You know, when it really matters and livelihoods are at stake, and I think it's a great experience for him, and I thought he did really well.
So as you said, that point takes us up to second in the table against a side that are unbeaten in the last 9. Do those late goals from both sides reflect just how resilient the top teams are in this league?
Yeah, I mean, we're glad to be 10 points ahead of a really good side that you've witnessed tonight. It was a good game, good advert for this level of football. We went 4-4-2 because of the personnel that was fit, and also because the strike pair that took us to the top of the table for the first 2 months of the season were back fit and in tandem. Yeah, they showed resilience. They kept going, and so did we. So it was a good battle.
So next up is Nuneaton Town at Liberty Way this weekend, with 2 cup games before our next league fixture. Is it a case of nothing less than 3 points to keep pace with the leaders?
Well, that's the aim. You know, definitely. We've got a new manager in there, and I'm sure they'll be looking to, you know, respond and continue sort of an upward curve performance-wise that he's achieved so far. But we've got to keep going. I said to the lads, as disappointing as it is, I'm not going to kid to anyone. You know, we're really upbeat after conceding such a late goal. We've got to dust ourselves down. There's plenty worse places than second in the table, and there's a lot of football to be played, and we won't give up that, you know, that chase on top spot. You've seen how quickly it's gone against us in the last 2 or 3 weeks, and it can go the other way, you know, and maybe this is our blip in the last few games. But I thought we saw a good performance, spirited performance, and to a man, everyone put in 100% and to the cause. And yeah, you take the criticism if you concede in a late goal, and it's frustrating because probably it's something that the top place team Salford aren't doing at the minute. You're not reading those 94th minute equalisers against them, but you know, you've got to keep spirits high, and you know, if we learn from that and stop doing it, then we've got a cracking team.